Hello everyone, welcome back to my computer project. Just wanted to do a quick video talking about the new power supply. So I think I'd done a video on this, well not a whole video on this, but I mentioned this in a video before. And obviously the fans and everything. But yeah, so the resistors I needed for the power supply turned up and I got this all done pretty quickly. I'm going to show you it working and I'll try and spin this around and show it in a bit more detail. But yeah, what's going on here is we have the transformer, we have a little rectifier on the bottom which splits it into three rails. So we have essentially positive voltage, ground and negative voltage. But what I'm doing, and that's actually 18 volts between positive and negative. So I use that to get 18 volts, and there's also a 9-volt rail as well. And 18 volts goes to the first regulator board here, which brings it down to 12 volts, and the 9 volts goes to this regulator board up here, which outputs 5 volts. And these both come onto the top here, and this top board is just to have tons of pinouts and these JST connectors for the fans. I added more JST connectors for other things, just in case I use them. Don't know if I will, but yeah, so the fans work, and the rest of the computer is running off the 5 volts. So yeah, I mean, there's no, there's no switch on the back yet. I'm still waiting for that to turn up, because I got it on AliExpress and it's taken a while to get here, because I didn't want to spend, it's like £8 for just a little plug, little socket, so I was like, nah. So I'm just going to wait for that. But yeah, I'll plug this in and you'll hear it whir up. So yeah, that's the fans working. Those are running from the first regulator board down here. And yeah, you can see the rest of the computer still works. If I can zoom this out. So I can do the switches and everything, and that's the 8-bit register, like the output register. Clock, yeah, that's all still working. Yeah, the power cable is just, they just grabbed it off an old kettle. I only put the tape on it yesterday because I nearly touched the white live wire, so yeah, I thought I might as well put that on now. Yeah, I'm going to turn this off, and I'll try and turn it around so you can get a look at it. What am I doing here? Getting cables mixed up. Alright, let's try and get this down here. So yeah, as you can see here, these are the resistors that I was waiting for. And if we have a look inside, if we can, yeah, like you can see the big old transistors in there. Those get really hot, but they can have heat sinks fitted, so I'm going to put some of them on in the future. A little rectifier board at the bottom. And yeah, I didn't bother doing any wire wrapping, I just soldered these thicker wires onto it. Because I think the 30 gauge wire, have the wire wrapping, only handles up to, what, 500 milliamps? So I didn't want to use that on the power supply. But yeah, gonna tidy up these wires a bit and get these breadboards out. These breadboards, oh my god, they are just causing so many problems. And for some reason, it's just with the number 2. Sometimes, like, the number 2 just won't display. Whether I'm inputting in 2 directly or adding 2 ones, I don't know what it is, but 2 just does not show up. And last time that happened, I tweaked these wires. They have nothing specifically to do with 2, but that somehow fixed it. So, yeah, that's annoying. So I'm gonna just try and get all the breadboards out, put these wires right along the sides or something, and have them going up here. So that's the one that measures the amps. This will only be measuring the 5-volt line, so I don't know how you measure amps over 12 and 5-volt lines, so I just won't bother. The 12-volt line won't be changing its current, so only the 5-volt will. But yeah, have wires coming in from across here, up here, and into that, and then out again to power everything else. And hopefully nothing blows up. But yeah, so that's my power supply. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.